We're here. We're at the cute anime girls. We're finally here. I'm concerned because I opened the game. I didn't click anything. I just opened it and called it a day. And the first thing I see is this game is not suitable for children or for those who are easily disturbed. I don't know who Monica is. I remember somebody saying that there's 2 evil Monicas in the world, and they showed the Danganronpa Monica. So I'm gonna guess this one's Yuri, just because she looks like Yuri from Tales of Vesperia. Hold on, I'm gonna do a little bit of switch. Am I still there? Yes, I am, because I need to move this thing. Now I need to fix everything. Fuck. There we go. I'll be Yuri because I'm tall and I can't do the others. Okay. Is there a way to just do the... Oh, okay. But yeah. Did I click? Oh, I'm sorry. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13 years old and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content. I also remember I did click it by accident. I didn't get to see what that last thing was. I'm a little nervous. You know what? I'm going to actually close out. I want to see what that said. Pop out the chat. Pop out the... What? What do you mean by pop out the chat? No, don't do it. It'll make you cry. What, this game will make me cry? I wouldn't be surprised. I cry very easily. Okay, here we are, part 2. This game is not suitable for children who are easily disturbed. This is what I saw. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a safe experience playing this game. For content warnings, please visit http moe warning. All right. All right, hold on. I want to see what this is. DDLC dot moe warning HTML. Depression, suicide, self-harm, abuse. The above list is not 100% exhaustive. If you made it this far due to concern for your mental health, it's best to assume that this game is not suitable for you and you should not play this game. Doki Doki Literature Club is a horror game. Do not take this lightly if you are affected by any of these following things. Okay. Okay. It didn't say jump scares. Didn't say jump scares. I should be fine. By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you are at least 13? Yes, I agree. Alright, let's go. This game is not suitable. Perfect music for it. Okay. Everything sound good? If everything sounds good on the title screen, I'm gonna continue. All the lights in my house are on. I don't know anything about these girls. I think, from what I've seen on Instagram, right before I started this game, I was on Instagram and somebody happened to be starting a cosplay of it. Maji, you can't... Are you the only one that can't hear the music, or can other people not hear the music? I wouldn't know. If I have to... it's already so loud in my ears. Yeah, I can't hear the music, but oh well. Alright, let me... I can fix that. Audio input. Create new. No, not you. Yes. Get out of here. I don't want you. Moon Echo. I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, no, not that. Hashtag I'm a Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Did that work? Mute your OBS. Which one's OBS? Oh, fuck. Oh, duh. It's, volume there's no OBS. Never mind. No? Okay. I'll get this, I swear. Alright, add. Oh. How is that? Why? Is that good? That bad? Nope. Fuck. Yes? Streaming is hard? Yes, streaming is hard! I thought, this is why I wanted to start early to get everything figured out. Okay, just Monica. Settings, hold on. You're gonna hear double moon, sorry. Desktop. Oh, what if I did this? What if I did that? Haha! I think I did it! Did I do it? I'm waiting to dab. All I'm getting is just Yuri's. Yes! Oh, Jesus! There they go. Let me just, get that back on. Okay. Can you hear me good in terms to the music? I'm not too loud. The game's not too loud. I'm gonna assume yes. Okay, so before I start, it's a bit loud. Fuck! Okay, hold on. I can actually fix that. That's really easy to fix. Shut the fuck up, game. How's that? Better? Okay. It keeps muting me for spam. It's too loud. I'm sorry, Brandon. You good now? Still loud. Okay. How's that? Ding, 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 ding. If that's too loud, I have to go back and... That's good? A little bit more. Hello? I don't know. Okay, a little bit more. I can bring it down a little more. Okay, so that's good. Let me get one more. Oh, right, I was gonna say, I'm guessing this one's Yuri. While I wait for... It's still a little loud? Let me try this. How is that? Okay, but I think that one's Yuri. Is this one Monica? Yeah, don't spoil me, I'll cry. I'm assuming this one's Monica. It's either this one or this one. Or this one. That doesn't narrow it down at all. Okay, it's good? Alright, well, okay, so the only thing I've seen of Doki Doki, I've seen her covered in blood, and someone named Monica's a bitch. That's all I know. So, my name is Moon. Alright, we're gonna start. Hey! I see an annoying girl running from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any of the attention she might draw to herself. Is it me? This girl is Sayori. Sayori? My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other out for so long. I don't know. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Listen. Oh, it's the annoying one. Ha! Ha! I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean. I forget. Okay, so real quick before I continue playing this game, I don't like these kinds of games because I don't like putting my name in there because it's so uncomfortable. It's like, yeah, you don't actually know who I am. Don't say my name. That's why I can't play dating games. And so, that's mean, Moon. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Am I a dude? I actually never thought about that. I just assumed I'd be a chick. Oh, thank you very much, Sacred Unicorn! But, and thank you very much, Brandon. Oh man, I didn't realize. Oh, this is awkward. Whoops. But if you did wait for me after all, I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say. Hee. We cross the streets together and make our way. Yeah. We need the streets. Speckled with other students. By the way, have you decided on a club to join yet? No. I told you already, I'm not interested in joining clubs. Yeah. The only club I want to join is Nap Club. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Oh, I joined the literature club. Duh. If possible, I didn't make... Sarah likes to worry a little bit too much about me. Why are you worrying about me when your bitch ass, pardon my language, when you are late to school and oversleep? Like, you ain't got nothing to worry about. You need to get to school on time. Oh, she's worried about my social... You know what? I can lock myself in the bedroom and it'd be fine. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. I'd be happier if you would just shut up. I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years. What's a NEET? You trust me, right? No? Don't keep me worrying about you. That's okay, Kat. Have a great night! Or day, wherever you are. I'm assuming night. I don't know. Have a great time period. Alola. Alright. I'll look for a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise you'll try a little? I guess I can promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by a carefree girl? I don't know. You're getting pushed around. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind a little bit. It's over before I know it. Good. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at a wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Alright, I guess I have no choice to start with the anime club. No! Don't join anime clubs! Hey, what's up? I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Oh. Okay. So a NEET is someone... Okay. Well, I mean, there's difference between not being social and being a... Join the Kendo Club. Can I join? You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. What is it? Meanie. Of the literature club. Oh, you know, I should have... I should have saw that coming. Not that I was ever aware that she ever had interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yes, I'm going to the anime club. Wait. Why do you care so much? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new... You bitch! Why would you do that? That's why... Oh, you... Listen. Listen here. I find it very strange how you come up to me today and tell me I need to join a club. And then say that yesterday you said you'd bring in a new member. Why? You're a manipulative little shit. And I do not regret anything. Because apparently this becomes a horror. If I end up having to kill you, I ain't gonna regret a thing. You lied to me. And Natsuki made... Oh, they made cupcakes, though. I could stop in. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, you know. Are they vanilla cupcakes? Yeah, stop by for a cupcake. Thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Ain't that the truth? I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activity. Well, what grade am I in? Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom's door. Everyone, the new member's here! Wink! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. There's like 4 people. Girl 1. It's a pleasure meeting you. Hi. Sayori always says nice things about you. Say I'm a glutton. Seriously? You brought a boy? Okay, I am a boy. You're a bitch, by the way. Sexist little shit. Way to kill the... What the... Whatever. Ah, Moon, what a nice surprise. You look like the, Danganronpa teacher who, spoiler alert, is fucking psycho. Welcome to the club! All words escape me in the situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I wouldn't go that far. I mean, this one, not so cute. I don't care, Amazon. This one's not so cute. Because of her, her personality. What are you looking at? I'm looking at you, bitch! You're a bitch! No, I'm not sorry! Girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. I'll beat the shit out of you then. She is also one that made the cupcakes. Oh. You can just... I forgot she existed, and I thought the long hair girl got a haircut for a second? And I was really confused. I was like, whoa, just, okay. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Okay, I'll just ignore her. Anyways, this is Natsuki, full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. She looks exactly like Yuri from Tales of Vesperia. And you're touching your hair. I do that too. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with the people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's time to meet... Well, oh, it's nice to meet both of you. Sounds like you know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again. It's great to see you too. She smiles sweetly. Joy. We really thought we were in the same class last year. I just can't get out of my mind Monica from Danganronpa, so I'm just like, Sumiki alert, Sumiki alert! Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, murderous, probably evil, going to ruin my life. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down. We have made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. I'll make them. I'll get them! I make some tea. Is it green tea? Oh, so is it like in between them, or is it like one sitting on one side, one sitting on the other? And this is how I start my dating game. Okay, I didn't get to pick. Ta-da! Wow! Or more like, wow! Natsuki was of the foil. There was a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and the little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sawyer grabs first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. It's delicious. I turn the cupcake, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Alright, how do you all eat your cupcakes? Real question, real talk. Because how I eat my cupcake is I take a cupcake, I take the foil off, and then I use my fingers to just go chink and get the bottom half and put it over and make a little cupcake sandwich. A lot of people really like Yuri. Anyways, and then you eat it like a little cupcake sandwich, and that's my way of eating it. That's my preferred cupcake consume option. And it's really good because then all the frosting is right in the middle, right where it belongs. I really want cupcakes now. Not made by this bitch though. Can't make a cat cupcake. I'm sure it's cute. But how can I do my sandwich? Hi, Classic Sonic Gamer! Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. This is really good. Period. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I made them for you or anything. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yeah. Continuing? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. Yeah. Alright, here comes everybody's goddess, apparently. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. She's just trying to impress you. I believe you. Well, tea might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I don't actually drink tea. And hello, Flavia Cupcake 7W7. Yuri smiled. I don't drink anything warm. I don't know why. I've never been a fan of it. I mean, that's why my two options right now are soda and water. And I got chips. But I'm not going to eat those during the stream because nothing's more annoying than the of crunching. Yuri smiles safely. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was promised cupcakes. I was afraid of this question, too. Okay. There was like an awkward pause. I don't like that. I'm also checking. I was told to check the files. That's why the files are in the top corner. I'm just occasionally checking every time I talk to her because I get the bad feeling from her. I don't like her. As president of the literature club, and that's only because her name is Monica. Danganronpa just ruined Monica's for me. I'm sorry. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Define fun. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Aren't we in high school? It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Well, that's how clubs... Okay, yeah, well, I mean, it's an honest answer. They look like sisters. Are they sisters? I don't like how, 3/4 of them have pink hair, though. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard and convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But to make school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. Fuck you! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. So this is like a weird dating game sim with messed up stuff, right? Cause if it is, I don't know how long I'll get to start dating before things go to hell. But I know for a fact, if I had to choose anybody, it's definitely between the two middle chicks right now. Anyways, Manakama. I also can see why everybody likes Yuri when you've got this great cast of annoying tsundere who looks like she wants to kill you, chick that just gets in your business, and Murder Point 2. Maybe that's why we're also delighted by the idea of new member joining. I think that's the charm of the game, though, is that each character is a stereotype from what I'm seeing so far. Which usually means A, it's like badly written, or B, it's really well written, things are gonna get fucked up, and knowing how popular this game is, I have a really good feeling that all these characters are gonna get 100 times better. I wasn't actually reading. What are we talking about? Oh, we're talking about reading. I'm not even reading the conversation with you. Sorry, manga. Oh. Not much of a reader, I guess. No, I mean the last thing I read was Fruits Basket, actually. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. I'll do that again. I just read occasionally, just turns camera. There's a whole bookshelf right here, and there's a bookshelf over there. Just bookshelves everywhere. My favorites are usually the novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I mean, same. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. I was just talking about that. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on clearly impassioned about her reading. Seems so reserved and timid. Well, that's the thing about shy people, is that they're shy until you let them talk about what they like. I mean, I was talking about this to my grandma. My brother, he doesn't talk very much, but the second you ask him about things that he likes, he will not shut up. Nobody does. It's just the fact that when you say they're quiet, it might mean you haven't actually tried to talk and get to know them. Because when you say something that they like, they will not stop talking. Which is a good thing. You do what you do. You enjoy what you enjoy. And if you can just get that, you can get into that about what their interests are, and maybe you can find something that you like from their interests, and then your friendship's even deeper, and you become best friends, and then you go to school together, and you end up in a murder club. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Is that foreshadowing? Are you talking about yourself? Is it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Hey! I have imagination! Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh, good. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. I like Aoni. I like Hetaoni. I like Eb. I like Nyanyako Sugar Girls. That's horror. In a way. For someone as gentle as you, it's always the quiet ones, Monica. Don't you know? When they're just like in the back, they're just like, oh, I like this and that. And then the second you turn around, they're just like, stab. Stabby stab. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. That is true. Ugh, I hate horror. I hate that I'm relating to you. Get out of here. It just... Never mind. Oh. Oh, I forgot we're at a literature club, and that's why we're talking to, that's why we're talking about books. I forgot about that. New subscriber. Oh, I got new subscribers! Thank you, everyone! My phone is giving me the updates on those. I didn't even notice. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give It Back! Everything is as cute as you are. I'm not a tsundere! How dare you! How dare you, Kyle? I can't do that. I can't do that. My eyes cannot do that. Haha. Proof. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Well, maybe, but only because you asked me to. Sharing a level writing takes more. That is true. Somebody, oh, I can't remember where I saw it, but somebody made a post about how showing what you're interested into making, showing it to somebody else is showing a piece of your soul. And if they don't like that, that's pretty much saying that your entire being sucks. And it's so soul crushing. And it sucks. And that's why, whew, I'm not going to get into that. Is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your reason, explore your value. Exactly what I was saying, Yuri. Thank you. Maybe you're still in your role. You can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable. I'll write a poem right now. Let's go. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki Maka. Let's all go home and write a poem. Fuck. I was kidding. We'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Roses are red, violets are blue. I get scared easily, especially of you. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now we have a new member. I think it'll help us get more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Moon? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic, I blank over with my I never said I would join this club. I still have other clothes to look at, and, uh-oh. I'm sorry. Don't give me that look. Okay. Sayori and Monica look depressed. And I feel really bad. I'm sorry, I just... Oh. Well, I'm not really sad about you. Alright, how am I supposed to make it clear-headed? Fine. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join. I better get cupcakes every fucking day. And not with cats on them. I love cats, but I need to make my little sandwiches. You really did scare me. If you really came for the cupcakes, I would have been... No. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting. How many times do we meet? Is it like a week? A day? No, fuck you. When do we meet? Wait, I don't know when the next meeting is. And of course, Monica. Will I really be spending every day after school in the literature club? I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Which woman shall I grow closer to? I need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess it starts with writing a poem. Okay, so I'm gonna do it tonight. So is it a daily thing? Monica's not even on here. I don't know how to do this. Okay, hold on. So, Tsundere chick likes cutesy things, and Yuri likes horror. I don't know what BFF likes. And Monica's not even on here, so it doesn't matter. How about... I can't think of a poem with any of these. Shopping. I don't know why shopping's on there. It's love. grief, atone, tragedy, death, silly, sensation, dazzle, special, and shopping! Okay, BFF likes bittersweet. Okay. Let's do, you know what? I kind of want to do death. I don't know if this changes anything. Let's go with death. The beauty of death. The beauty of death is embraces me. I look at the stars. Although I know my memories. I have passion for death? Fucking I don't know. Email! Email! Explode! Oh, with his nibble. Oh no! Explode or nibble! Oh no. I love both those words. Do I have a coin? Do I have a coin? What's this? Okay, I'll flip the remote. This side nibble, this side explode. Okay, explode. Ooh. Bed. Fantasy. No, not suicide. Determination! Oh, for BFF you choose depression? Oh, okay. Well, what the cheeks? Very disoriented. Meager. Hope. There's a lot of things. This is a long poem. Eternity. Oh, when they jump, does that mean they like it? No, they're still jumping. Okay. Headphones. I like headphones. Oh, wait, she jumped again. Massacre! Chocolate! Poof, hurt, hopeless, contamination, question, cute, unending. Unending? Unending or... question. I have a question. Doki Doki! Vibrant! Socks. Imagination. Captive, fear, charisma. Music! Okay, I did it. Hi again! Hi! Oh, I almost... Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't over too much of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. Like, he deserves any slack. I keep forgetting I'm a guy. Sorry. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, you won't see the end of it. Nice. Monica and manga. Monica, manga, Monica, manga. Manga is literature! Don't worry, guys. Moon always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. Yeah, guys, you know me. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my... I would never help anybody clean their room. You've got to be kidding me. I'll sit there, and I'll be like, oh, that should go there, that should go there. I'm not going to be helping you pick up your shit. I'll help you cook. And by helping, I mean I'll be the taste tester. How dependable. You almost set your house on fire. Ew. That hits close to home. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Moon can become good friends too. Sayori, Wait. I don't get it. What weird situation? What's wrong? We can be friends. What'd you give me? Is that a cupcake? Just tell me what it is. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Alright. Well, here. He pulls out a book. Oh, duh. What'd you pick? What is it? Yeah, we can discuss the book. And what book is it? What book is it? Am I not gonna be told? Well, I guess I wouldn't know what book it is anyways, because it's a fictional world, but... That doesn't need to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation. Yuri's face is buried in a book. I hope I don't get tsundere, girl. I will cry! Don't give me the tsundere! Read fanfiction. Okay. Can't give up. The festival is our chance to show what literature is all about. So there's a festival coming up and we gotta impress them. This is what we do, guys. You all get in a maid uniform. You stand outside, and when they come in, I'll just start handing out $50 bills and being like, join our club, join our club, join our club. That's how we do it. They'll join the club thinking they're gonna get more, and then they have to sign a contract or some shit to say that they won't leave the club after they join. Done. It's not like that, you know? Or just put a picture saying you get to hang out with cute girls. Because apparently you guys are really cute. That doesn't solve the problem. What do you mean? Nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So is this what happens? Is we're trying to find a way to get the club to become more popular, so we fucking murder someone? Listen, Kyle. If this is a literature club, I mean, I'm sure there are ways to make, like, there are people who would have interest, but it is, they know that their club's not going to get that much popularity compared to, like, a Kendo club or etc. Money is the best way to get this. Be like, alright, I'll give you this $50 bill if you sign this waiver that you'll stay in the club. And they'll be like, yeah, sure, whatever. They'll show up, we have, like, a 30-minute meeting, and then we're done. Cupcakes! Oh, yay. Wow, did you just volunteer tsundere chick to do the cupcakes? That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. I don't think cupcakes would be enough to get people to join a literature club. But, I mean, it would get me to come in. But then again, if it's a festival outside, I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case. Like, at the college I went to, when I used to still go on campus, they would have a thing where you'd put, like, all of the, clubs outside and you'd go around and you'd look at them, and sometimes some of the clubs would have free food. Like, the church club has a popcorn popping thing, so it makes fresh popcorn. It's so good. But it's, like I said, it's for, like, a church thing. And so, like, oh, you want to join our religious thing? And I'm just like, no, I just want popcorn. I'm nicer than most people. Most people just say, I want the popcorn, and take it and leave. I'll sit there and listen to them. But the food helps get them over there. It does not help... I'm taking over. I'm taking over. We're going to do this the right way, Monica. Duh! You're really close. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. I asked to join the napping club. That was actually one of the things I said at the very beginning. You're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You need to get used to it. Listen, I can watch my fairy tale and still come to your club, alright? Alright, you're always looking, it's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day, just 6 out of the 7 days. That's 7th day is when we're off of school. It's a secret. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around. I run my fingernails to set her hair. You need to brush this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I understand that. I have to walk to work and my hair goes nuts in this weather. There's more than it's just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight. There's toothpaste stain on your collar. How did you do that? Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because I don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You meanie. Does this mean I'm with her because she won't stop talking to me? You don't even have your blazer button up. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. You don't need a boyfriend. Sorry, you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the butt. That? Hi! Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. So does that mean I'm with her? The button might come off. Why is that one so hard to close? Is it because you're boobs? What are you smiling about? I mean, it means my boobs got bigger again. Anyways, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. What? So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing... Oh, that's me. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Well, it's embarrassing that you just were like, yeah, fuck this shirt. I'm just gonna unbutton it all. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus to go to bed earlier. I joined your club! I am wasting precious time in watching Fairy Tail and, what other animes are there? Crap. Fairy Tail and Sword Art Online. And instead, I'm here at your stupid club. Talking about Bartimaeus and Moby Dick. I bet Yuri likes Moby Dick. She wouldn't give me shit about going to bed late. I'm perfectly fine taking care of myself. You're the mess. I'm not coming over to wake you up in the morning. Hey, Monica. Why don't we share the poems we wrote? Yay! Moon, I can't wait to read yours. Yes, I did. I clicked 20 words. It was like death, misery, sunset. Well, I mean, whatever. Nobody's gonna care. Why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori, Monica, and Sue's put out the poems. Let's see. So, who do I read with? Well, since I already just, like, robed Sayori, I'll do Yuri! I could trust her opinion to be fair. Hi, Yuri! Not good? Do you not like it? I just need to put my thoughts into words. It sucks! That's not a good way to start it up. Ah! Yikes! Alright, so I didn't... she doesn't like my poem. Since there are specific writing habits that are typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. And they form-fit... What? Oh! I got it. Why did everything go dark? Hold on. Let me quickly pause for a quick second to fix this. Go back to lightness, please. I don't know why the text went all dark. Yee. Alright, well, that's going. There we go. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Does it matter who I end up dating? Is there multiple endings in this, or is it just like, whatever? It might take you some time, but all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope that everyone else in the club gives you a valuable feedback. You just told me this is obviously your first time writing, bitch. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologized herself, me, or her Natsuki. I think everybody. Do you mind if I read your poem? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Okay. What's your thought process? Oh, Jesus Christ. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last to yet be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm. Breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flicks. I flicker back. Cool. You actually kind of do have bad handwriting. I couldn't read it. I was thinking about that. It took you a long time to read. Because... well, don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. No, it's not. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Yeah, it was interesting. That wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. Thanks, to be honest. It's our first time sharing. I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. I understand. It's hard with the casuals around here. You can't really do anything too intriguing because then it goes over their heads. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? You should come over. I got some. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? Oh, I didn't think it was about ghosts. I thought it was about, like, death or something. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and Are you the suicidal one? Going being symbolic character ghost, lingering her last remaining piece of comfort, unable to let go of her past. And soon to be left with nothing. Oh! The stream went down. Did it now? Whoops, don't click on that. Let me check. Oh no. You guys can see the stream still? Oh, this will actually tell me. Yeah, it says I'm still live. Ugh. Oh god. Ah, move! There we go. Okay. Alright, we're back. I hadn't even thought about that. It's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think like that. Just remember that it wouldn't be long before you pick up on these things, too. So, will I have to look through their little, like, are we gonna do, like, a poetry thing, like, weekly now? And I just look at their mental state via poems? Also, I don't like this area back here, the fact that it's open. It's very eerie, because I'm just waiting one day, there's somebody just, like, dead over there, and I just don't notice. I'm counting on you. Leave it to me! Sayori, what up, buddy? Oh my goodness, this is so good, Moon. Oh god, I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Well, okay, I actually was about to say, I don't know if she likes it or not. Maybe that's why. I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yeah. Maybe, I haven't even talked to Natsuki yet. Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a moon poem. And it makes me feel extra special, like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her cheek. Can I have that back? I get a grade for that! I'm really happy you just wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Like I said before, Moon, deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees a full picture of my motive here. Oh, right, I forget, I'm a dickbag that's just into cute girls. And my throat just growled at me. Chill out. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm holding you to that. Yay! Now you're in my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. I can't wait to see your handwriting. Let's see. Oh! It's nice. The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Same, actually. Breakfast sounds delicious right now. Okay, so hers is obviously, as I kick my computer, sorry about that. Hers is obviously about me. Click. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Oh, I didn't even think about that. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit on a yes and no question. I forgot to do it last night. I was too busy watching anime. I still try my best. I mean, it's not bad. It's not a bad poem. Yeah, it's just... I'm not very good with poetry because every time I take a poem class, I try to write and the teacher's just like, don't do poetry. And I'm like, well, you were the one who made me write poets, so I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. God, I hate people who are food-oriented. Monica's the best. Ah, yeah. But the next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Okay. I can't wait to see it. Alright, we're gonna save Monica for last, so we're doing Natsuki. This bitch. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. I just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Let's go! I'll take you on! I ain't above smacking a woman. I am one underneath. Just my face right now is not. Alright, not that you'll like it. Alright. It's shit. Yeah, I know. No, I don't. I don't like it at all. Yeah, well, okay, if you want some criticism, my what's that word? My advice would to be, maybe you should join the anime club? Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because you're a boy. Oh, everyone in high school thinks that. Well, it doesn't have to be sophisticated. I mean, simplicity is amazing. It's just the fact that... I mean, the people can try is true. We can try. We never do. Yoda was wrong. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. That is true. I don't think it... I don't get that feeling, though. I got the feeling that you really just like animals. Huh. No, okay. Yeah, I don't really care how old y'all are, as long as you're not dicks. Alright, Monica. Let's see your amazing, pristine, clean handwriting in your 4-page essay. Glad to hear it! By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, you can shut your mouth up. I'm the president here. Yes, I am! Hi, Taylor! I look over every once in a while. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Well... Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing. Don't worry, Moon. We're all a little embarrassed today. You know? I don't give a shit. Here, take it. Put it on, frame it. Put it on your refrigerator. I don't care. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Okay, so I did end up being with my friend. Got it. I won't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well... we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, this may be the case, but maybe there are some similarities you wouldn't expect, like the way she talks about you. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you would think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. God, it's taking forever to get through this stupid poem. You're sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. She has such, like, dramatic, like, emotes. Like, everyone else just, like the waist up kind of deal. She does the full body. She's very expressive. Who knew? Yeah, it's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. Oh, don't worry, I will experiment. I'm sure it'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable in doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased to their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Oh, I get it. Okay. Anyways, do you want to... I don't like how she just, like, it's not like a laugh before a word. She waits, finishes her sentence like, wow, it's a really nice day out today. No. Yeah, I'll read your... Okay, let me see your poem. Hole... Yeah, I knew it was going to be the longest. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction... The direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend, I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into anything. A hole with infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Brandon, no, this is not a glory hole. Okay. Okay. Yeesh. This girl has had a fucked up life. I don't know. I don't know if I should do an introspection of their poems, because I can guarantee everyone who's in the stream has already played this game, so you guys probably don't care about my incorrect guesses. But, I peer inside for a clue. I can't see, I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever to anything. A hole in infinite choices. I realized now I was looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Was she kidnapped? Maybe? She was definitely... She either witnessed something really messed up, but if it was witness... If it was like a witness thing, it wouldn't say, I was looking out, he was looking in. She was trapped somewhere, and she saw something fucked up. And I don't know if maybe seeing is supposed to represent, like, she's not actually seeing, like, when you have a, really fucked up experience, sometimes you can see it from the outside of your perspective kind of deal. So I'm wondering if that's what she means by she sees it. She's not seeing anybody in the sky, she's seeing herself in the sky. And it's scarred her. That's what I'm feeling about this. Usually, I'm pretty sure the direction of the sparkle protrudes. It couldn't have been me. I can't remember if the trigger warning said anything about sexual assault. Because that's definitely a trigger warning kind of deal. Because that's what I'm getting from this, is a trigger, as like a sexual assault kind of deal. Like, it couldn't have been me, I was a happy girl, yada da da da, and then she was either kidnapped or something. Whatever. Hi Taylor! I just randomly clicked the ones I liked, so I have no idea who I'm dating. It's not freeform, it's dark. You need a therapist. A lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration? An epiphany. Did you watch a murder? I'm kind of nervous. Thank you for subbing! I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like this because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Yeah, that's when I'm like bleeding on the ground trying to crawl for an escape. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep your pen in the same spot for so long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. Yeah, it was. Everyone's really fucking dark besides monkey, bird, girl. I don't remember the other animal she had. Cat, maybe? But just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. It's not a glory hold. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My aunts land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper. They're in tandem. Natsuki's fear and frustration. Yuri smiles sadly. Yikes. Wow. These two are like oil and water. This is awkward. This is awkward. I'm just gonna, you know, this is why you all, like, have your phone with the clubs. So when this happens, you just go, look at this, Overwatch League's going on. How have you guys been? Sayori, have you seen the Overwatch League? Who are you voting for? I'm voting for, I don't know, Korea, because they're gonna win, probably. Who knows? I do like the purple skins, though. If anybody here plays Overwatch. I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Ooh! So based on that, I'll gladly get suggestions of my own. First of all, wow! I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Nyeh. And Moon liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Uh-oh. The music stopped. Oh, okay, silly music. Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous Moon appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how did you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? I know. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh! Oh, damn! Whoa! Ow! You gotta get some ice on that burn! Oh, well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew the size bigger as soon as Moon started showing up. Oh. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you! Oh. I don't like fighting guys. Uh-oh. Hey, I think this is a good reason for me not to be in this club. Moon, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. I actually kind of like figuring it out. That's why I'm playing this game, is because there's levels. You gotta actually dig through and figure them out. But it's also good that you have when you're straight to the point, because I ain't got time to be going around circles trying to figure out what the hell is wrong. I want to be told immediately. Just be like, hey, I didn't like that you ate my chocolate chip cookie. I offered you my sugar cookie. I'd be like, yo, I'm sorry, dude. Here's my chocolate chip cookie. It's easy. Help me explain that to her, Moon. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning of most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it also is a waste. You understand that, right, Moon? Well? Did I, evenly pick them both and that's why they're fighting? Oh. Oh. Ooh, I don't want to get involved in this cat fight. Oh, fuck. Let's go the passive. I don't want to pick either of them. Because... Okay, this conversation happens no matter what. Good. I don't want to pick either of them, because if I do, the other one's gonna get upset. And I don't want to get them upset. Help me, Sayori. Sayori, help. Oh. Okay, yeah, you guys are assholes. You're hurting her feelings. Oh. Oh. Make this hell end. Make this hell end! Uh-oh. Stop! Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. We won't be happy for long. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same they always were. Yeah! Yuri's boobs have been the same they always were! I checked! Big and beautiful. Okay. I'll make some tea. Woof! See ya. I might come off as a good leader and I could organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Hahaha, nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own way. You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. Is that a threat? Such a genuine person really does make a good president. Yeah. She doesn't sound like an evil person at all. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun! Well, I said it was worth it. It was alright, well, mostly. Moon, how about you? I guess it was okay. It was a neat thing to talk about it with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Fuck you! I'm gonna submit the same damn poem! Okay, so I gotta do this every single time? Okay. Moon, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hehehe. So, I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. So I have to do this again? What do you mean? Between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No, no, no! It's just because now we have a dude in the room. No. I want your opinion. I can see why they take good friends with you. Phew. You know, Moon, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you with everyone kind of makes me happiest. I think everyone likes you too. That's every day is gonna be so much fun. Yeah. I don't... Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let me go make another fucking poem. Alright. Stream. Headphones. I'm gonna cover these chicks up. I'm gonna cover these up so I can just figure this out. Aura. I like Aura. Crimson. Philosophy. Lollipop. Warm. Portraits. Nibble. I didn't do nibble last time, so I'm doing nibble this time. Pure. Feather. Time. Friends. Chocolate. Always the chocolate. Beauty. Bubble! Vertigo. Bubbles! I already did fantasy. I did explode. Precious. Strawberries. Marshmallow. Daydream. Okay. Good. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. So this is a daily thing. I could not go to a club every day. I'm just still not used to being in the club. I see, that's a pretty simple thing. But I guess it's always the simple things with you. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Oh! I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sooo? Why all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. What's wrong? Oh, because she has no money? You trying to take my money? The hell? You're an asshole. Trying to take my hard-earned money. Listen. I worked hard for that money. I asked my mommy and my daddy for allowance, and I made my bed! Tell Moon to let me borrow money. Don't get me involved like that. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Thank you. Thank you. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, did I just... I didn't mean it like that. I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh, ah ha ha ha. Doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. Yep. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. There's a devil inside of us. All of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys you were bringing me to the club before she even told me. Oh. Wow! You're a manipulative little shit! Oh! Oh! I thought I smacked her! A cookie! Oh. So she gave her a cookie. What? Oh. Dumb bitch. I don't know if a cookie counts as a snack. That's funny. I was just talking about chocolate and sugar cookies earlier. Wow. Huh. Alright. Uh-oh. Monica's not here. She has a... Oh, like a boyfriend? Why are you guys talking about boyfriends? Oh, there she is. What's up? I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. I was wondering if you were dead. They were wondering if you had a boyfriend. What held you up? Anyways, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. What are you doing? I don't trust that. Hi there! Hi to both of you! Welcome to the stream. We're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I have no idea how far I am in the game. I just did my second poem. This chick was late, and she said she was playing the piano, but I'm waiting for a bell to ring to say ding, 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 a body has been found or something. I don't know. I always wanted to learn piano. Okay. I don't think she can play the piano. I don't believe you. Yeah. I'm not even that attractive of a guy. I have a Pikachu shirt on. I'm a nerd. It's underneath our uniforms. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? We were just talking if you had a boyfriend or not. Okay. So, are we gonna do our poems now? Moon, moon. What? What for? Well, you know how the festival's coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. I need to go to find some crayons, markers, and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay. Monica will be back soon. BRB. Supplies. Oh. There's so much to exploring the empty classrooms. Okay, okay. It's just a suggestion. See if you can find the poster paper too, okay? Okay, so we're still going with her. Alright. Yay, let's go. Alright. Sarah is the classroom far behind, and she skips around the hallway. Honestly, it feels like I'm talking to taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey, Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyways? I'm not sure how you make a event out of literature. Ehehe, me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yup, we're gonna do a poetry performance. That's not gonna interest anybody. I'm bored already. Everyone's gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds, yeah, boring as fuck. You're not thinking about the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Like you say the lines of a poem, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moments between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now when I look at every direction, the one preposterous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible to take you seriously when you talk like that. Okay, so does this mean I'm actually with Sayori? Or whatever? I'm so excited. The festival is going to be so much fun. She spins herself around in the hallway. Hey, Moon. The classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Wait. Why are we going in another classroom? Why are we going to an empty? I thought we were getting the supplies. Why don't we do it in there? Where there are witnesses. Well, I mean, we've been childhood friends. She wouldn't hate me. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Oh, we're taking out... Okay. They're the best brand. They're kind of dirty. Why are we looking at the colors? We just need... I'm looking for my favorite color. Smack? You gotta pick up that mess. You're fine. Come on, let me see. I grab her by her waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hand, Sayori. Are we gonna get a cutscene? But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Okay! I gently brush her bangs aside. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Moon! Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink will do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain. Sawyer makes a silly joke. Ah ha ha, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Okay. See ya, bitch. Locate the Neos vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since we'll be using as ice pack rather than the drink, but I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. We're back! She has one pair on her forehead, using the other hand to clumsily screw crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them. Here you go. I hand her the apple juice. It's already half gone. That's impressive. Oh. Sorry, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sarah places the bottle against her forehead. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleared up most of the crayons, though, so that's good. Hey, Moon, this kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it? What the fuck does that mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like, I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. Haha! And you would rush over as quickly as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and was afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault after all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a little bit. I guess I always was so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you, so in a way, it's my fault. Kinda like this time, too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Well, if she wasn't sitting in the middle of a damn closet looking at every color, we wouldn't have to push her out of the way. I literally said, move, so we can find the rest, and you're like, listen, I gotta find Pompeii Purple, okay? Give me 5 minutes. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do that kind of thing all the time. Taylor, I agree. That's why I was like, I don't know about this. When I fall and bump my head, I'm usually on the ground going like, ah, fuck, I hate my life. I mean, this is anime. The animus, when you fall, you gotta do it in like the kawaii way. But I think that's part of the charm of the game. I wasn't reading. Whoops. Moon, I'm so glad there's nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair to make me any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Welcome back! I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remained silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know? Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Aha! She clutches her forehead again. Oh, ah! Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyways, let's go. Oh, the paper! The paper! In a moment, we make back to the club room. Hey, what up, bitches? She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons, I smacked my forehead into the shelf. Well, anyways, same. Uh-huh, I have it right. Eh? I forgot all this stuff. Oh, I have it. Oh, I have the paper, too. Look at that. I'm so reliable. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too! Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I returned to my seat. Alright, we'll do the same way. Yuri first. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it feels like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid of being a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain on tuning a bunch of gears. I thought you said my poem was good! Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader and see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. Thanks. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thank you for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Sure. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Nod. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. I'm well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife, the very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I'm glad your poem is about murder. Nice, nice. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical with murder. That's right. It's a bit close to my preferred writing style. Murder! If it takes face value, I can't figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Murder! It's those sort of things that I'm usually forced to keep to myself. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I got Airhead Bubble Best Friend. Ugh. Why do you keep him himself? Because it's about murder! Hey, y'all. Hold on, I feel like everyone's a little something like that. Listen. Y'all got harems or whatever of your fave girl. They're all amazing women. Feels like something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and individualities, even if it's difficult sometimes, and sometimes things can make it uncomfortable. After all, I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness. I would probably hate myself. There's nothing wrong with being weird. I mean, there's nothing wrong with writing about murder, but we just met. That's like me being like, hey, how's your day? And you're like, oh, that's good, you know. This morning I fed a raccoon some bread, and then I looked at my knife and was like, wouldn't it be great to fucking stab this raccoon? And then I made some more bread. It's no big deal. But I'm glad you're a good listener. Yeah. Alright, since apparently I'm with her, I'll skip to Natsuki. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Thanks? That's not a compliment, but okay. Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, I guess you must have been friends with so long, you might be on the same wavelength, but you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, someone else... or Fluffy spends them with you. She's dragging an agenda. It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Are you talking about me? Are you talking about me? You could say we take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing voice... Her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried to not let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. She's gross. It's gross. She's gross. The world's better off without spider lovers. And I'm going to tell everyone. That's not cute. You guys are fucking psycho here. I wrote about chocolate. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. Fuck Amy! to explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone agree that the subject of the poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how everyone thinks of my writing? Oh, are you talking about Yuri because Yuri likes dark stuff? And since she doesn't like cute stuff, I don't know. I wrote it because I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Yeah. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'll make fun of you and think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Well, that is true. I agree with that 100%. But I think people really need to learn to respect each others for liking weird things. That's funny. Yuri wrote something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. You hypocritical son of a bitch. Oh, not that there's anything wrong with that, apparently. It's not like I would judge her or anything. Yeah, you guys are just nging on each other. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday, but the way you put it, it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best, after all. I still don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying messages is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm going to write a good one for tomorrow, so look forward to it. Monica. Hi again, Moon. How's the writing going? It's alright, I guess. I take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Yeah, just here. Take my poem. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one you wrote. Why is it always Sayori? No, I'm a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just, ah ha ha ha. I'm just teasing. There's a knife behind you. Yuri Natsuka, super interested people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time, and you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, you're not. It's just that there's a lot of talking between you guys. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyways, you want to read my poem now? Yes. Okay. How long is it? Load me! Okay. Is this a Monica route now? Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. Noise, it won't stop. Violent graving. Waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent, like playing chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless, load me. Load me, meaningless poem, and endless and pizza crust. Nope. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, and piercing. Red, green, blue. Reading right first. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. So, the colors, they won't stop. Flashing, expanding, and piercing make me think of photography. Oh, I love pizza. Pizza's delicious. But, red, green, and blue. If it was red, green, and yellow, it could be a stoplight. But it's red, green, and blue. What's red, green, and blue? Red, green, and blue are also used for photography for mood lighting. Is she... Her other one... Her other poem brought this up as well. she was looking through a peephole, but it blinded her, and then it wasn't her looking in, it was some guy looking out. So is someone taking photos of her? Is she getting stalked? Or is she like, what's that word? Not a cam girl with no consent. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. And then there's just math in there. Why is there math? An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. What does that mean? Like, load me. Like, upload? Waveforms? So that would make sense. Sine, cosine, tangent. I have, it's been a while since I've done programming. Because I did RPG Maker a while back, and that has some stuff, but that was HTML, I believe. I don't know if it has sine, cosine, and tangent, though. I don't know. An endless poem of meaningless something. Alright, well. Red, green, and blue. Red, green, and blue. The meaningless noise. Endless poem of meaning. You know what? Yeah, sure. Anyways, it's even more abstract. I do enjoy. That is the kind of poetry. I like when you use the paper as like part of your medium. So some of the words might be halfway across, like there's one. Oh, what is it called? It's called like underscore. What is it called? It's called like, oh, it's like apostrophe A or side. I can't remember what it's called, but it's supposed to, the poem, you can't look at it online because it comes out weird. I'm sure there's somewhere that shows it appropriately, but on paper, the poem comes out in, I guess, the shape of a leaf. And it's just a bunch of random words that make no sense together, but they come out as a leaf at the end. And it's a really cool poem. That's the kind of poetry I think is really interesting. Her poems are the most messed up, in my opinion. Oh, here could there. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I have not saved. Thank you! Thank you, Monica! How do I get out of here? You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. I would have been so upset. Oh, if I fucked up. Okay. Don't talk about saving the game and then be like, what am I talking about? You don't do that. You don't do that. You stay in the computer. You belong there. Alright, Sayori. I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one's too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. Not even Natsuki? Natsuki hated it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh. Wah 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 wah! I love going to wah 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 wahs. You're a really expressive person. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. RG, thank you so much for coming! And thank you very much. You shouldn't have heard me screaming at the beginning. Lots of screaming. Like cooking! Let's not talk about that. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than when I can get through myself. We have this kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Haha, hey! I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Moon, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Yeah, fucking take it. I don't care. I'll write this for you. Oh, you're doing the thing! Didn't you do this at the beginning? Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Really? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil! Oh. And she's gonna hit her head. Oh. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clusters the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Haha. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyways, I haven't read your poem. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. So if the last one was all sunshine and dandelions, and somebody brought up that they like bittersweet stuff, is this one gonna be super dark? Also, if you do write a poem, I will read it. Bottles. Alrighty, I have only read the first line, and I'm right. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection makes me a lot of friends. Each bottle's a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be my friends, but my friends aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, echo, echo inside my head. That's deep. That's real deep. Hits me right here. Is that where my heart is? I don't remember. Yeah. She's not a drug dealer, Brandon. The way I feel about this poem, I remember one of the things was suicidal and self-harm. I don't know if like each girl is supposed to be a different thing, but she's definitely got a darker feeling to her, because the last one was like, yeah, I woke up, woohoo. She might have depression. I feel like it's a depression kind of deal, because her last poem brought up that she doesn't want to wake up again. So that's also suicidal, but I'm feeling a little bit of depression, because people with depression are usually more, I don't want to say willing, but that's the word I'm thinking of right now. More willing to give away what they're feeling. Give away their happiness to other people, because they don't want other people to feel what they feel. They don't want other people to be that low as they are. So they are more than happy. They're just like, please take all my happiness if it just gives you an ounce more joy than it would have given me. I will be happy to read your poem. And hello, Sayori. Hi. We're talking about your poem right now. Eh. Bye-bye. Have a great day. Thank you for coming to the stream. But, okay. So, I'm feeling a little bit of a depression or suicidal kind of deal. Because that's... yeah. So far, I am feeling, out of all the poems I've seen so far, I know someone said this is their favorite poem. I like Monica's second poem. That's so far my favorite poem, just because I'm a big fan of that kind of style. Monica taught me a whole lot. I forgot to read. Sorry, I was thinking about that poem. I've really been in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. If we need to talk about your yeah, it's kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe just because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks! I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is magic. Friendship is magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah! Writing's the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die! You have fun with that. Sayori has always had that obsession of getting upset before dropping it out with no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone can come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves again instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has already been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually gonna be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica! Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also gonna let anybody else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it all on the posters in case anybody wants to prepare ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up these posters, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not that bad of an idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Shuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Wait. Do we have to do our own poems, or could I just look up Edgar Allan Poe and be like, nevermore? And then go, caca! And then just jump off the stage and call it a day. That'd get people's attention. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to do is show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! Uh-oh. Wait for that to load. It's all about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right! And it's those reasons we're in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? I know you do. I know we all do. And if there's something, if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes to reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. They were silent. Sayori looks worried. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we could do is help them out a little bit. Well, I mean, I'll read like 6 poems. Just everyone give me your poems and I'll read them. Hey guys, I'm the only dude in this club. My name is Moon. I'm gonna be reading, I'm gonna start out with Yuri's murdering raccoon poem, and then I'm gonna transfer over to hating a chick named Amy. So Amy, if you're out there, you fuck you. And then I'm gonna go to the story about bottle caps, or bottle dreams, whatever. It's a really good poem, I kinda like it. And then we're gonna go to something about, I have no idea. It's poem, and then there's a lot of enters. I'll just turn the paper, here you see all that enters, and then it says, load me. And there we go. I've done all the poems. And I'll read my poem, and it won't make any sense because I just clicked 20 words. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right! Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I guess I don't have that much of a choice. Aha! That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Is that foreshadowing? Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyways, let's move to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica! This is too sudden! Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of students? Traders? I don't read that last word. Don't worry. I'll start up to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica was through a notebook for the specific poem she had in mind for herself. She stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. I gotta listen to another poem. Monica recited her clear, confident voice in the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion between each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before or simply natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. And finally, Monica finishes the recantation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Haha, thanks you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she so suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It almost is like what happens when Yuri gets involved in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This might be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she's bewildered even herself. Hi. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. This one's called My Meadow. Haha, sorry I giggled. Sayori, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow, it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Moon liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that other poems won't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen your poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. I know what you mean. That's well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges yourself a little more. We don't have that much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Moon. It's not like I compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Moon lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do— What the hell?! We just met! I have said nothing bad to you. I complimented your cupcakes even though I had way too much frosting. Fine. I'll go. Yeah, I'll go. And my poem will be way better than yours. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyways, the poem is called Jump. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. When she's still a little enthusiased, her poem has rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back into her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I would think it'd be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine, too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already presently surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. I wish I could do that. I could just lean over and the skirt just thwink like that. I wonder if that means maybe she made the skirt too big for herself and so it rests on her waist. Because I've done that before when I sew a skirt and sometimes it's too big. So when you turn, the skirt doesn't turn with you. And so maybe she has some interface sewn into the inside of the skirt. So it stays flared out like that. And so when she turns, the skirt stays flared out that way as if she was standing like facing frontwards. That's weird. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone, I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep! Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? Okay, Moon, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more, even though it's only been a few days. A lot of things have recently changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So, let's just say that one day, Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. I'd say, sure, let's go. I don't care. We're all friends now. I would walk with Yuri. I mean, if she asks, I'm not going to say walk by yourself. What if she's scared? What if she's walking home and somebody's just like, she's like, dude, someone's stalking me. Can you walk home with me? I'll be like, yeah. Listen, if I got your route, lady, we're going to have to work on some mutual trust here. If we're going to start dating, you need to understand that does not mean that I'm going to just exclusively talk to you and nobody else, all right? Me and you. This is talk. You got to look at me in the eyes. Stop blushing and turn to the side. Yeah, see? It'd be terrible. Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with what I just said. Ha, you admitted to it. Ugh. There's not even any point speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how much you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry, everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it's kind of her fault for trapping me in such a weird question. I feel like I did the bad ending. Is she yandere? No, please! But if something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright, let me just... Is this gonna affect... Did I already get a thing, or... No. Whatever. Cover that up. Let's go. Imagination. Fantasy. I really like fantasy. Crimson. Headphones. Anime. Massacre. Shiny. Heaven Sent. Analysis. Sugar. Destiny. Flying. I did time last time. Silly! Did I be pure already? I'll do heart. Nature. I did email last time. Ribbon. Graveyard. Inferno. Sing. Infinite. And... hair! There we go. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah, you were not practicing piano. I don't know what you're doing, but it is shady! You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if I wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy you're all willing to help out with the festival, too. I can't wait for the... Oh, that's Natsuki. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Huh? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where you get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, they usually have fried squid. Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on! Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Well, I don't like it. I can't eat seafood. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Really? Really? Like translation as in like translating a game? Never mind. Let's just focus on our known element for now. Yeah, I'm on to you. Me and you, we're gonna fight. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri or Sayori's anyways. God, say that 5 times fast. Yuri Sayori, Yuri Sayori, Yuri Sayori, Yuri Sayori, Yuri Sayori. Oh, never mind. Where's Sayori anyways? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I move my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Of course, why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori sends me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. Did I hurt her? No! Listen. Listen, there's a difference between asking theoretical questions and then seeing a friend acting weird. If a friend acts weird, nah. And timidly approaches Monica, who's shuffling through some papers at her desk. Man, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but... Have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little much, but she seems a bit downcast lately. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica appears at the room of Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Moon. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it. No. It's important to me, too. I mean, I'm also friends with her, and I also care about her well-being of my club members. You know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Moon. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside of her. Alright, speaking of extra light, I need water. I'm gonna take the headphones off real quick so you don't listen to the glug. Fuck you. Alright. Okay. No way. Sayori is always like that. She always been full of sunshine. It's not a little... There's water all over my computer now. Damn it. It's not any different now than it always has been. Haha, you're so funny, Moon. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's just how she is when she's around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyways? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet I can't hear her from there. I sigh and sit myself down. Sayori, told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do while she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now that it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing else I could do besides wait for Monica. Okay, so is she okay? I'll talk to Sayori first, see if she's okay. How you doing, buddy? Is she okay? Of course, everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Haha, do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Is your shelf empty? Did you drop all your little bottles of happiness? Do you need my bottle? I got a bottle of water. Here, you can have it. As long as you stop being a little bugger. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Natsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one that likes this the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Huh? Of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. Yeah, like, dude, I'm writing for me. I'm not writing for you, or Yuri, or Tsundere, or Monica. Well, apparently, according to the character, I'm trying to write for Monica, but mainly I'm writing for me. I know you have to sometimes put up with me. Oh. Yes, please. Anyways. But we have a wavelength or something. A wavelength? That's how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Okay, so is this making you feel better? Oh, shit. Don't cry! Don't cry! You're gonna make me cry! This is gonna be awkward! Why? What's the matter? So are you the suicidal one? it makes everything easier if I was friends with everyone else. So were you playing, is that the whole reason you pushed me here like this, is because you were planning to commit suicide? Oh, um, uh, can I go with her? Fuck. Okay, I can skip. Haha, that's funny. Hey Yuri. Well done, Moon. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, sure. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this. I can't really pay attention to what you say because I'm a little nervous. Oh, no. Why? Why are anime protagonists so stupid? When your friend is acting weird and says, I'm gonna go home early, you say, bitch, get in my car, I go home with you too. We go home together, and we become BFFs, and we just talk about your feelings, and cupcakes, and cookies, and you can have all the snacks you want. Have you learned anything about yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer, and even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Eh? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated in your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? That must be terrible. I feel like even though she really does like reading and she does know what she's talking about, Monica made a very good point. I agree. I actually agree with Monica about a lot of things. Is the fact that she is very stuck to her own style. She thinks that when you write, you have to use every word. You have to go in a dictionary, flip the pages, close your eyes, pick a word, and then use that word in your poem. I feel like she's the kind of character who would go into a dictionary and just look up random words just to learn them to use for writing. And while that is the style, the fact is, it's not for everyone, definitely. And I feel like when she gives her critiques, she's more on the lines of what she likes. While Monica is more like, this is what I like, but this is a general helpful tip of writing, and then here's a tip on remembering to save, which was very helpful, Monica. Thank you. I forgot to save. It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come out to these sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri. What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alright. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. Oh, I didn't get to read best friend's poem. I forgot about that. I completely forgot to read her poem. Damn. Well, she didn't give it to me. Or did she? I just was too bit. I don't think she gave it to me. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface, under a clear blue sky and expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling clouds and endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can fly, build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in, or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build some sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes in the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my peace to erode at the shore. Drift forward as I return to the earth forevermore. I don't like the beach. I don't like the beach at all. I hate the beach, actually. Marvel, womb of the earth chaotically meets the surface. I'm so tired of these poems. I don't even want to look into them anymore. I got a message. Oh, it was Discord. But I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that you... Uh-huh. Oh! So, you guys decide... Oh, so you guys both wrote about the beat. I don't care about... Why couldn't you have gone about, like, the graveyard or something? Not the graveyard. I guess the beach would work because it can be dark. But, like, the forest. The forest is a good option. Or a playground. The playground can get real dark or real cutesy. Alright, Natsuki, let's go, buddy boy. Oh! Look! Oh, never mind. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems? It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. The issue I feel with her is that she wants to... Because she's so young, she pointed out right in the beginning that, she, is feeling a little called out because she's the youngest and the smallest and whatever. She is trying very hard to kind of point herself out. Thank you, Kyle. I don't know. I haven't looked at the chat in a while, but I see that you said blind red, so I'm guessing somebody accidentally put a spoiler. I can't see it, but, anyways. No spoilers, please. This is a blind run for a reason. But anyways, I feel like she's trying really hard to prove herself, and there's not really any need to, because the more you try to prove yourself, the less you sound, you know, professional you sound. If you're too busy being like, well, I'm always right, nobody's gonna... I don't know. I don't like her critiquing because it always sounds mean. It's just kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Ow! Well, I think we're becoming better friends. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. Haha. How the hell do you call that? Yeah, did you... Ugh. I guess that's the kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around that Suki. Anyways, she holds her poem. Okay, so this is the beach. I'll be your beach. I'll be your bitch. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place for a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light, the walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart sleep in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you danger. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. That's kind of cute. That's actually kind of a cute poem. I like it. Yeah, see, I like positive. Positive is fun. I hate beach, but I like positive. Well, Yuri's take was a little more solemn. Well, that's... Gee, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. I could see you doing that too. Wait a second. Wasn't she the... Didn't Yuri say that you were the one that came up with it? Whatever. I just did it anyways. I mean, I guess mine ended up being a bit kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Alright, Monica, let me look at your poem. Hi, Moon! Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to perform at the festival? Okay. Well, being in this club is one thing, performing in front of other people. I just looked at my phone! Hold on. I'm getting comments that there are spoilers on the chat. 1 second. Low power mode, please. You're about to hear buzzing or whatever. Let's see. Alright. Alright, Mary. You're moderator. Do your stuff. Alright, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of other people. Also, Mary, I made you moderator specifically because you were the first one I could click on. I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Aha! Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Haha, it's kind of funny. How so? Not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sayora's poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I didn't get to see her poem, though. Or either I did or I don't remember. Well, Moon, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? Why not? Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'd be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. You are really, like, on the ball about... I feel... You're very threatening. That's the second time you've said, keep an eye on her. She's been acting so much happier ever since she joined the club. She didn't act very happy today. Well, never mind. This is really at the time to talk about this. Anyways, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Yay! The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. Lost adrift in the sky, a victim of the current of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has faded, when others have turned away, the legend that is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilit sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. What I think is interesting about this poem, I don't like it as much as the previous one. And I hope this is the last time I have to listen to these poems, because I do like the poetry, but it's kind of repetitive now. But, the one thing I do like about this is, the one thing I find interesting about this is that her poem, she catches between the thumb and forefinger. And in yesterday's poem of, best friend, Sayaka? Sayonji? I can't remember her name. But, last time, her last poem she was picking out bottles with a thumb and forefinger. So was that those two? Bink, bink. So that's kind of interesting, is that their poems kind of are, the fact that they just had to bring up the fact that it's to the thumb and forefinger. They can't say, the hand catches me, or I picked up the bottle. I find that kind of interesting. Well. I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning, not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of on my own mind. So that... Hello there! Welcome to the stream! That's right, Robot. I see. I've never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. I know! Isn't it weird? Everyone's depressive as hell. I'm here, cookies, chocolate, sugar, joy! And you're all like, death, meaningless nothingness, gravestones, murdering raccoons. Haha, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. But you are! I think you know that better than anyone. Yes, I would. Look at this 3D. Look at it. You don't have that. Haha. You mean one-dimensional? Wait, what? Oh. Haha, making another joke that you're a game. Oh, Monica! You've been giving so many foreshadowings. I wonder. Anyways. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? I don't know. I'm gonna save in the middle of your conversation, though. Anyways. It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. See? I've said that. I said that way before you. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and makes you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening! Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second! Is it just me or did you say something strange just now? Huh? Something sounded a bit usual. That's right. Wait, what? Catchphrase? What's the... What was her catchphrase? I thought she just... Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's always a great idea when your friend's acting weird and says a bunch of weird questions and then acts to be depressed all day and doesn't talk to you. And then this chick's like, oh, it might be your fault. And then she just walks off. It's okay to just not do anything. Apparently. Thank you, Natsuki. Thank you. Oh. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier. Everything is fine. What did she say? Anyways, we need to figure out the rest of the... Okay! Just... F you. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them. In different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself? Challenge accepted! As for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri to do? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're just the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, I can't... Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough of credit, but I could tell things are harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. I love atmosphere. Okay. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyways, that just leaves you, Moon, the one who's truly useless. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably be a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I'd be really appreciative of that. That's... I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monika's going to give me a choice, so you shouldn't have to be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle baking on your own. Moo may not like to be... Are you trying to be like, well, Natsuki doesn't like getting helps, but I do need help, so I'd really appreciate... We're not going to get involved with that. As much as I am getting the ET-BT weird feeling from you, Monica, I do like your poetry the best. So I'm going to chill out with you. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sound more like you're just trying to make excuses for Moondew. What are you saying? It'd be extremely meticulous work, and baking isn't. Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up for Moon to decide how he'd like to contribute. I forgot I was a guy. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. Sorry, I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we settle this already? Yeah. Moon, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I didn't even think about it. When I saw Sayori was an option, I'm clicking her. She's acting weird. She's being weird. I gotta be a good friend and make sure she's okay. I mean, we're also neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Listen, guys, if I could talk to you, like if I could actually speak to you, I'd let you guys know right now. You both are attention people. Both have been acting very, very bad since I've been here. And you've been butting heads a lot. So, there's no way in hell I'm going to pick one over the other and then have the other one be all pissy at me. So I want to make sure my friend's okay. I did want to spend time with Monica because I like her poetry, but I also still have the Sumiki effect feeling on her. So... There's a lot of things I want to say right now. Just think of the club, okay? What do you mean, just think of the club? Okay, so she's helping Monica out, but I can still click Monica? I see the chat's voting for Yuri. I thought that said Hanzo. Spice it up! I don't even want to spend a day with Natsuki, though! She's so mean to me! I don't like mean people. I would, honest to God, I would pick Yuri out of the three of them. But... See, I like Yuri. Like, visually wise, I like Yuri. Because all my characters end up with dark long hair. And purple eyes. Hehe. But... I don't like Natsuki. Natsuki's out of there. She's not being picked at all. Because I just don't like how mean she is to me. I get it, she's tsundere. But there is no excuse to be acting like that to me. I've done nothing to you. It's not cute. I know some people like the tsundere effect. I don't like it at all. I don't find it cute at all. I find it annoying. Just tell me how you feel. Directly. Be like, oh, I think you're cute. Good, talk. Done. But... Where's that? Hold on. I'll flip the remote again. Okay, so this side's Monica, this side's Yuri. Damn it. Alright. Yuri it is! Well, I'll probably be more useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying... Ugh. No, it's okay. I know people like their characters. I personally do like, out of all of them, I like... Poetry-wise, I like Monica. Character-wise, I like Yuri. But... Natsuki... I don't care if the whole world voted for her. I'm not a big fan of Natsuki. I don't like how she treats me. I'm very sensitive and she hurts my feelings. Alright, let's go. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking. I probably should have saved, so I could have just went back. So I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? I mean, yeah, I already said I would be fine. Okay, okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a little sour. So is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way? No. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turns out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Moon picked me, and also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so... I get it. I'm kind of surprised, though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback. By Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer some up must be far out of our own comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Yuri's trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this, because Sayori always helps everyone smile. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing, but I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcake's gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah. I hope everyone does their best. But with that, there's nothing more to go over, so it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out the door as they chat. Sorry, I realized I didn't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Do you want my phone number? Yeah, here you go. It's, 789, go fuck yourself. Wait, do you... Oh. Okay, I'm not as nearly as creative as you guys are. Don't estimate yourself, Moon. I think that we'll make a very productive team. Even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. I only chose you because I threw a remote, actually. But... Wait, you don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you might have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You want me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yes. Okay. Good for you. Alright, see ya. Yeah. Okay, I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that when Sayori finds out about this? Oh, because we just had that conversation! Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad. So what if I went, like, if I had a relationship with another girl, and they wouldn't let me pick them? Maybe? I don't know. It's already Sunday. Finally. I was expecting a little more. I've been playing for about 3 hours now. And all I've done was write poems. She was extremely expensive at first, but as long before, I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I haven't heard a thing. Uh-oh! Did you not text her? Dude! Okay. I don't like how there's no music. I feel really apprehensive. I don't know what I'm gonna find here. I don't do well with blood. Uh, uh, uh. Uh-oh. I don't want to click it! No! Can we go back to the poems? I'm not gonna look. Oh? Hey, what's up? There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It has been a long time. Not much has really changed, though, has it? Sayori's room is messy as it always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I ended up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly want to come over today? Aren't you supposed to see Yuri? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That's true. What about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm just helping her online. We don't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more silence between us. Sayori stands in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing after you left on Friday. When something's wrong and you can't hide it from me, I know you too well. So... Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Moon. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. But this is just my punishment, okay? I'm getting punished for being so selfish? And I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. What the fuck are you talking about? Until I know I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Well, what's wrong? You're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you? I guess I have no choice. The thing is, I've had really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? So I was right. She does have depression. Because most days I can't find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. And that's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. Haha. I called it. I can't figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me my entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly just to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is it that you've never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend, because if I knew, I would have done everything to support you. Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little bit better than you. That's why I'm your friend. All you had to do was tell me. You don't understand at all. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things, like watching Fairy Tail. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. I do understand that, because, like, the issue is, when you're feeling like that, it's like, are people only being nice to you because you've shown that you're sad? And so you try to avoid letting people see because you don't want people thinking, oh, you're a problem. You want people wasting their time. They could be having a good day and instead they're wasting it on you because they're just having a bad day. That's why I so badly wanted you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you... And you got jealous, didn't you? Yeah. So that's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. I don't understand your feelings at all, Sayori, but I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Moon, there's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped me is everything would be like it always was, but I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Oh, she's crying now. I made you join literature club because I was selfish. I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. Hug me! Ah, Moon. Do-do-do-do. If I make friends with everyone else, then that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Moon. Did my phone just buzz? Oh. I want to know that I care. If you have it in you, call yourself selfish, and you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand my feelings, Moon. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm, and that's really scary too. As she does, I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. I'm going to be fun. It's going to be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. A lot of yeahs. Oh shit. The puppy dog tail ends tonight. Of all days, this had to be the one where I had other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, do you want to come along and help out? It would be fun. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but if I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Okay. Well, see you tomorrow. I mean, we made some good ground. Toward my house, I can see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Oh, what's up? You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I've been waiting for like 6 hours. You always could have texted me. If I knew, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyways, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked for you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least I hope I got everything right. What are we doing again? Decorations? Can I help? First thing is she gets around curiosity would make you feel anxious. Where are our parents? Are we, like, I cleaned before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. Ah, no. I'd be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. It would have gladly helped you clean. That would have been more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist to his process of opening a desk drawer. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. What's in there? What's in there? What do I have in there? Can I see? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help me with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lightening, aromatherapy candles. Oh. Okay. Although many would stop by out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. That's not a bad thing. No, it's not a bad thing. It's something that I like about you. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved. And kind of happy. I forgot to do voices for them. Whoops. No need to be anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows with black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Are we trying to summon the devil? Oh, this? The diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? I don't know how familiar Man Moon here is, but me personally, I'm kind of familiar. Because where I work, we used to have one of the diffusers, and unfortunately, just they never used it enough. It was very sad. I was the only one that kept refilling it. I loved it. But I started mixing the scents together sometimes, and it's a lot of fun. There was one scent that, oh, it was terrible. We had to take the diffuser out of the air, like away from the area, because it was too powerful. It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes a cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that one for? This is jasmine. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them flow through your body. Jesus, hold on, water. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. I don't know if you can hear me from up here. Also, when did I last save? I saved in January? Oh! Whoops. Whatever. I forgot today was Sunday as well. Does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches into a bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. Well, did you purchase the origami paper? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What about those for be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. The only thing the only thing that comes to mind about that, I don't know if any of you seen the video, but there was like a video of like try not to laugh, and I think it was from the React channel, and there was one thing where they had something like that. It was like a bunch of like the paper, crumpled up paper ribbon things hanging from the door, and you don't realize there's a giant middle bar in the middle. So the girl like runs full speed and hits the middle of the bar right in her face. And like she falls down and she immediately starts crying, and everyone's just like, "Oh, are you okay?" And for me it's kind of funny but not hilarious. But that's the only thing I can think of. I hope we only have one door open, because if we have two doors open, children are going to die. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little tense as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that enjoys. Or maybe it's the jasmine that she's smelling. It apparently relaxes you. Here's a marker. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels the long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches to her bag and pulls out a pocket knife. Oh. That knife is strangely beautiful. I have some scissors. Well. What is it? Does she collect knives? Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. Oh, it wasn't about her obsession's not with death, it's with knives! I get it! I have a knife. It's really squiggly. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling danger, maybe. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. Haha, you're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. It's, well, an interesting thing to be into, I guess. But I think it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides, it's a really cool-looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. I take it and turn it in my hands. It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife on my index finger. Ow! Why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it. This knife is extremely sharp. I can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood tickles down the side of my finger. Wow, I'm real stupid. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning. Can you not? Ew! I don't know why you could do something like that. That was something. I mean, I know this is a bonding experience and everything, but that was a little dicey. You are way too optimistic, me. She's not overreacting. Okay. Yes, Kyle, you are right. Saliva does help close wounds. That's why you see in a lot of, Alice in Wonderland comes up first. When the, whatever beast licks Alice's wound, it does help. But, if I cut myself, I have a mouth. Just say, put it in your own mouth. I mean, that's like if Mary, one of my friends, if Mary or Maju cut themselves, and I grabbed their hand, I was like, hold on. Like, what are you doing? Also, knives, honestly, having a hobby of collecting knives, that's not the worst thing. I mean, there are things way worse than that. Because, like, I think collecting knives would actually be pretty cool. It's a fun hobby. They are actually, there are a lot of knives that are really pretty. But, she's into blood play, I guess. That's all I gotta say. Now we're even. Now everything's awkward. You're so weird. I guess. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue making progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. It looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Thanks. It was just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. That's right. One of the items Yuri had asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Wait. Oh, that's cool! Okay. That's kind of cool. I come in and see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her. What were you doing? Were you using that knife for anything on your arm? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Why would you do that here? Like, okay. I'm not into, self-harm, obviously. It's not a cool thing at all. But really? You're just like, I'm in somebody's house that I've met for 3 days. He went to leave for about 5, like, not even like 2 minutes to just get tiny cups of water. So I'm gonna take my knife, I'm gonna just go tick, tick, tick. What are you doing, girl? You need to chill the hell out. That's what you need to do. I still think the watercolor tablet paint, that's cool. A gradient, starting with the colors for sunrise and daytime, then sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, knives are cool. If you say so. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide as we paint. This reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feel a lot like art class project we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if I feel too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. What were you doing with your arm? In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I could spend time with one person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. See, I can understand the appeal to that. Like, just chilling silently. I don't know if I could do it. I mean, I can understand the appreciation of it, but I'm just like, I would just be like, hey, I got 100 stories to tell. You want to hear them? So, now we know that she, I'm assuming, cuts herself, which I don't know if she actually cuts herself or not, or if she was about to cut herself, because if she did cut herself, she's wearing a white shirt. We'd be able to see the blood. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over to Banner and grabs an unused brush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Kya! Sorry. Yuri reels back. Do not grab her. Okay. I'm just a little startled, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Ah, your face. There's a droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel. I return to my room and kneel back in front of her. Pat, pat, pat. Is something wrong? It's hot. I didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. Okay, here, you can have the towel. Just put it around your neck. Hi there, Narklers! Welcome to the stream. Listen, I'm taken! I don't have a ring. I haven't put a ring on it yet, but I'm taken, lady. I already picked my poison. And suddenly her face seemed much closer. No! Back up, back up, back up. Thank you. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. The moment is over as soon as it begun. Yigri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsier. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish off, filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. I need to dry first. That's true, but won't it take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here and then have you bring it in the morning. I could do the lettering in the classroom before the event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do. Whew! Haha! You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it'd be irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. And the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all of her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends and relax. Well, we can invite her back. We can be friends. I don't mind being friends with you. Just, maybe keep the sharp objects away from people. That doesn't mean it's the last time it can happen. Yeah, see? We can hang out later. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I'm glad I was able to help. I hope after this we can go over to our old buddy. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Oh wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want to, you can come over or we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles. Anyways, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful. Yuri takes a step closer to me, briefly squeezes my hand. The music went away. We're outside. You keep your distance. There we go. Oh no! You bitch! Yuri! You're not invited anymore. Hi Moon. Sayori. It's okay, Moon. I just stopped by to say hi. That's too bad. I'm sorry. We'll be together at the festival. So it's fine, right? Of course! Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Sayori, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination being really mean to me, so I had come to see myself. See what? What are you talking about? Yeah. How much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you have such good friends. Yeah, you're, get out of here, buddy. It's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Please don't disappear. You wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? We're gonna have to have a little talk, aren't we? It's something that I wouldn't trade anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But... I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Moon. I'm really scared. What are you scared of? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel, and that's enough. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Do you remember how I said how I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give you. Bam! I love you. Those are my true feelings. So there's no way you could like me more than I like you. Ha! I win! Nerd! Slam dunks her face into the street pavement. I should have realized it sooner. But spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day, it helped me realize that you truly are the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as you continue to like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Oh, I'm a brunette! I'm a typical dating game protagonist. Moon, is this really okay? Yeah! Look at that, we're friends. Click. I feel Sayori's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sayori? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment, but why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? Um... There we go. So, it's really weird. I thought, okay, before I continue, I do want to point out a few things that oh, did somebody show up? Let me. Oh, I already said hi. Okay. But before I continue, I do want to point out a few things. I find it weird that when you do the poem, you can only see Tsundere, best friend, and Yuri. But then, like, what about Monica? I find it very weird that Monica is not a love interest option. I find it very weird that she keeps bringing up, like, oh, we're in a game, haha, oh, wait, I'm not supposed to say that. How weird. Like, I get it. You are aware. Which means this is gonna be really awkward. But then there's also the fact that I guess she told Sayori to maybe kill herself? Or disappear? Which, girl, listen. You're gonna be a piece of shit, we're gonna fight. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, bringing up, though, making a connection. I don't know if this is too much of a reach, but the fact that, like, she's making comments about how she's in a game, like, oh, make sure you save, oh, 2D and 3D, oh, ha ha ha, like, ooh, we're in a game, hence, and the fact that Mary told me I need to keep my application up, which means that somebody's gonna be messing with it, which means somebody in this game is aware, it's obvious who's aware. I wonder if some of my words are being chosen for me. Because just the fact that, like, we can date any of these three girls, excluding Monica, yet the entire beginning of the game, we're like, Monica, Monica, Monica. That's a little weird to me, in my opinion. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Something different. Did I do something wrong, maybe? That'd be awkward. Wait a second. Of all days, I expected to be the one walking with Sorry hasn't answering a phone. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. The banner urine I painted is dry and gently roll it up to take it with me. Sent me a pleasant text of me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funny enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Yuri at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Hi! There's no music. I just googled a poem. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on the day this important, she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Haha, you should take a little more responsibility for her. I don't like that there's no sound. Bitch! I've got a really bad feeling! I want to take my headphones off. Ooh boy, do I want to. Ooh boy. Ooh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I said I could handle psychological, but I know I can't! I don't want to check my files! I saw something change! I didn't want to bring it up, but I don't want to check my files! Click. Happy thoughts. I'm not clicking that. You're not making me click that. I'm not clicking that. I am not clicking happy thoughts. I am not clicking happy thoughts. I don't feel happy thoughts. Okay. I need honesty. Where's that spoiler guy? Come back, please. Is it bloody? Is it gory? I can't do gore. I can't do gore. I'm scared. No happy thoughts. It's a spoiler. It's weird. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to take one ear off. So you can still hear me, but I can hear this dead silence in my house. That's a good feeling. Okay. Before I click it. Oh. See, the worst part is, scared unicorn, I am a scared unicorn right now. Okay, not yet. I don't click it yet. My issue with the happy thoughts, I saw it change. I saw something change, but I didn't see what changed. And I've been keeping an eye on these. I haven't been keeping an eye down there. Now, I will admit, I am going to admit one thing. I did get a singular spoil. It wasn't a spoil, but more of a screenshot that one of my friends posted on Facebook. And I have a feeling this is the moment where it happens. It may not even be a real spoiler. But I did see a screenshot when Hina played it. Well, see, this is difficult to say because when Hina played it, it did say it said, but that's like something like that's not your real name or something. It's been such a long time, I can't remember what it is. My head's not working right now because I get freaked out very easily. But I know there's a way, like Undertale, or if you ever heard this game called Lavender Town, you can go into your game, and you can actually, like, it can go into your game and actually read the name of your computer. So if that happens, it's going to be fucking hilarious because this is my grandma's computer, so it's going to say Linda. But I'm not going to listen to the music because I don't do well with that. Wait. I'm the club president after all, but I stammer. Geez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? I felt a chill. Yeah, I felt a chill as soon as I didn't hear any music. Do you want to check out the pamphlets? No. Where'd you go? Bitch! I'm like looking away because I don't like jump scares. I don't know if there's gonna be a jump scare. I don't like bloody thing. I don't like. Each member's poem is neatly printed, giving it an almost professional feel. Uh, Monica, why would you even like? Am I in your head? Is that what your poem, your second poem meant? Was the happy thoughts is you're sharing me, and because you want other people to be happy? But now that oi oi oi. I don't want to click off of it. I don't want to click off of it. I don't want to click off of it. Monica. I always knew Monica's names. Just anybody named Monica is evil. Oh, we have a girl at work who's named Monica. And she is kind of mean. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just gonna... Ah... See... Okay, I already know she's psycho. She's not okay. I mean, I said that from the beginning. Her poems aren't structurally sound, psychologically, but not yet, Kyle. There's jump scare. I can't do with sound. I don't like having headphones on because I can't take the headphones off. But the big thing with what was I gonna say? Big thing with her is that you could be at least a little more subtle. I mean, maybe she knows that we aren't gonna actually get to the festival. We're never gonna get to the festival, and since we're never gonna get to the festival, she's not worried about other people seeing this. Okay. Okay. Mm. Mm-mm. 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 I'm not gonna like what I see here. I'm not gonna like what I see here. Did I click? She's not gonna wake up, though. Oh, I'm not in her room yet. I knew it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh. I just need to... I just need to do that real quick. Oh, Jesus. Why hanging? I've got enough of Danganronpa. I was like, man, this girl kind of acts like me a little bit. And of course, is the file violent? Also, in the background, I saw it say. Does it still say it? I'm afraid to see. I don't do well with pictures. I can read, but I can't look. Oh, damn it. There's nothing. Oh, I don't like that. 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 Oh, I don't like that. Why is it still loading? Stop loading! Okay. Okay. Somebody said, get out of here. Okay. Ugh. Character files? So it also said click trace back. Oh, those are pictures. I don't want to do pictures. Is the trace bag a picture? Well, no, it says text document. I don't know why I asked that. I'm freaking out internally because where I live, there's a lot of wildlife, a lot of squirrels. I think one of them just jumped on the roof and it made really loud clang. I live in a very haunted area. Someone's missing? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Alright. What does it say? Can you tell me what it says? I'm scared. I don't want to see something like, oh, looking at the style of how this is made, it's gonna say something. It's not gonna be like, oh, hey. It's not gonna be like, oh, hey, yeah. Monica was... for what I understand, RG, they all have bad endings. I don't know if there's such thing as a good ending in this game. I'm gonna... Hold on, let me get through the, Oh. 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 So if I replay the game, she won't be in the game? Oh, I'm feeling really hot right now. Why did I play this? Mary, I got a big finger for you. Big one. And Maju, but Maju's not here. Okay. It's the music. Sound gets to me really, really bad. Hold on. I don't want to look at her body anymore. Let me just, Let me just, do that real quick. Da-da-da-da-da. I'm sorry if the book's in the way. Yeah, everything's not okay now. Everything's not okay. What do you mean? No? Can I? Oh. Huh. Oh, mute all. Yes. Return. Oh. Screw the literature club. There's in some game where I can reset and try something different. Okay. I would cry. I would cry! Is the game over? Oh. Oh! Okay! Look, Monica's there. Hey. Mary? Mary? Sweetheart? No. No, I can't play anymore. I can't do it anymore. Oh my gosh, no way. I can't. Oh. Jesus Christ. I'm really hot. What did I grab? Oh, it's the remote control that I kept throwing. It's the. Oh, look at that. It says PlayStation on it too. DVD remote for PlayStation. Oh, I didn't know that. I think no matter who I picked, I would have gotten that, Brandon. I think. Oh, I am a very, very weak soul. I can't. This is the kind of horror that I like because it's not jump scare. It's not straight up gore. I mean, there was hanging. I don't like the hanging. I don't like seeing straight up violence. But how much more is there? Like, because I do have to work tomorrow and it's already midnight. And it's gonna take me years to fall asleep. I'm waiting for Kyle or Mary to give me an answer. Also, Mary, if you could PM me the what that picture was supposed to be. Did I see it right or did it not load for me? Cuz I thought I saw somebody with a camera. But I'm not sure if that's right. My favorite horror, personally. Don't send me the picture, Mary. I'll cry. Just tell me what it is. But Kyle, I hope that I no, I don't want the picture. Why would you send me the picture? I'm not opening that. I'm not opening either of your messages, Mary and Kyle. I got supportive friends right here. Don't send me the picture. Sends me the picture. Oh, okay. Oh, great. Thanks. What's it a creepy drawing of? Oh, anyways, while I'm getting that. Oh. I'm a baby. Okay. Um, while I'm going over that, I do want to say I lost the files. Where'd they go? Whoops. Um, this is my style of horror because it's not outright scary. Well, it is scary. It scares the shit out of me. But just the fact that what's it called? Uh it doesn't have any jump scares. It's not directly like it's just a lot of psychological. In your taskbar under Monica. Oh, okay. Is that you talking about my okay, there it is, yeah. So, what I'm getting from this game, I'm not going to continue playing. So, thank you to everyone who came by. I will continue later. Um, I don't want to say tomorrow because I don't know if I'll have the mental capacity to play tomorrow, even though I'm not working on Tuesday. Uh, but maybe I can't say an exact date when I'll play. But I will continue playing this eventually when I cool down from whatever hell this has been. But what I'm getting from this, my hold on, let me just turn this down so I can lay down a little bit and I can just full screen this for now. Full screen it so I can't see YouTube. I'll just go on my phone for YouTube comments. What I'm seeing oh, good Mary. Oh, Jesus, that's creepy. But what I'm seeing from this is it's Monica. I'm really feeling like it is our game, Mary. Monica made this game specifically so we would play it. I feel like she wants to garner our attention. And cuz obviously, like, first off, I would cry. But first off, you could see, well, I guess that's not fair because you could see all the other characters there. But Monica's the most prominent, especially because Monica's eye is covering her. Well, what color eye did she have? I don't remember. Whoops. Some best friend I am. Oh, I killed her off first. Does that mean I have to kill the other two off before we get to the nitty gritty? I want to watch Game Grumps play it. I just want to be a spectator now. I didn't like this. I didn't like this. I didn't cry though. I didn't cry. That's a high five for me. I was sure I was gonna cry. I apparently haven't gotten to the worst of it though. So I wonder if the music's okay. Oh no. I'm gonna okay. So, the music is fine. Thank you, RG. I I heard this was a free game. So, and I've promised myself I've been getting into more games that are like better well known because a lot of the games I play are well, besides Overwatch, they're not as fun. So, I was telling myself I will play this one. It's free. There's not much I'm going to lose besides, you know, crying myself to sleep tonight. Oi, oi, oi. Oh, I hate hangings. That always hits me the worst. Fun backstory. When I was younger, I've said this before. I won't get into too many details, but I was strangled when I was younger. So I'm very sensitive about neck related things. So, of course, when I first got into Danganronpa, Ibuki was my favorite character. She got hung. I got into this girl, and I did end up kind of liking her a little bit. She gets hung. I am not a fan. Not a fan. So I think this hits me. This hits me more than the other two would have because it was a neck related incident. And I'm not very good with those. But thank you. Who wants Kyle, Mary, Brandon? I feel like we'll be getting the PlayStation chat very soon, so I can scream. But once again, thank you all for coming today. I really appreciate the turnout. Was a lot more than what I expected. I was expected to see maybe 3 or 4 people, and those 3 or 4 people being my friends. So, thank you! I hope all of you enjoyed.